if someone decides to change his or her gender, does that mean that that person's gender automatically changes? In other words, if I say I'm a woman, am I?
Obviously, it doesn't. You know, if I wake up tomorrow and I feel like I'm Chinese, it doesn't necessarily make me Chinese. You know, there are biological and scientific issues that have to be dealt with too. But regardless of that, you know, I've always said we are supposed to serve all the people. And, you know, somebody wants to be transgender, that's fine. And we try to serve them as well. But my point is we also have to take into consideration the other people. And I've offered transgender groups an opportunity to let me know what their solution would be so that everybody's rights are observed. I haven't heard one peep.
So instead you're denounced as, quote, transphobic. What's that like, being dismissed as a bigot? How would you respond to that?
Well, you know, it's the same as, you know, the president is called a racist for virtually anything he does or doesn't do. You know, they've already made up their mind that I hate transgender people, which is completely untrue. You know, the Bible tells us that we have to love everybody, and that Jesus died for everybody, and I truly believe that. But it also tells you that if you stick to biblical principles, you will be persecuted. So I am not surprised at that either. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't always continue to try to do what is right. Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to believe that anyone watching this right now, regardless of how they feel about your political views or the president you serve, could take exception to what you're saying. I mean, you're clearly not animated by hatred of anyone, and you're trying to, I'm not sucking up when I say the obvious, you're trying to do the equitable thing, and to dismiss you as a bigot is really one of the lowest things I've seen in a long time. So we're grateful that you came on to clear that up.
Well, hopefully we can learn from this, at least some people can, and recognize that, you know, unless we stop making everything into a political battle and trying to demonize each other, we're never going to get any problem solved. We have to be more mature than that, and not let the purveyors of division and hatred prevail.
Mr. Secretary, thank you very much. Good to see you tonight.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.